Stop buying expensive starter feed. DIY 6-ingredient formula, weeks 1 to 4. Every experienced farmer knows that the first 4 weeks of a chick's life are the most critical. This is the foundation phase. If you get this right, you're setting yourself up for heavy broilers or high-producing layers. If you get it wrong, no amount of expensive medicine or late-stage feeding can fix the damage. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on something most feed companies don't want you to know. You don't need to rely on expensive, pre-packaged commercial starters. I am breaking down the exact starter feed formula you need from day 1 to week 4. We're going to look at every ingredient, the exact quantities, and most importantly, the reason behind each one. This is a 20-kilogram batch, perfect for small to mid-size flocks, using just 6 simple ingredients. If you can mix a bucket of water, you can mix this feed. Let's get into it. Ingredient 1. The Energy Foundation corn. Our first and most important ingredient is corn. For this 20-kilogram mix, you're going to need 15 kilograms of corn. That's 75% of your entire formula. Now, why so much? Think of corn as the fuel in a car's gas tank. During these first 4 weeks, a chick's body is a construction site. They are developing organs, growing bones, and, crucially, trying to regulate their own body temperature. All of this requires massive amounts of energy. Without this high concentration of corn, your chicks won't have the fuel they need to utilize the other ingredients we're about to add. If you skimp on the energy, your chicks will look stunted and sluggish. But remember, the quality of the corn matters. It should be dry, clean, and ground to a size that a tiny chick can easily swallow. This is your foundation. Ingredient 2. The non-negotiable fish meal. Next up is ingredient number 2, and this one is non-negotiable fish meal. You need 2 kilograms, which is 10% of the total mix. If corn is the fuel, fish meal is the bricks and mortar. It is the most critical protein source in any starter formula. We are looking for high-quality fish meal that delivers between 55 to 60% crude protein. But it's not just about the protein percentage. It's about the essential amino acids. These amino acids are what build the muscles, the internal organs, and the immune system from the very first hour the chick starts eating. I cannot stress this enough. If you remove fish meal from a starter formula to save money, your chicks will not develop correctly. You'll see poor feathering and weak birds. In weeks 1 through 4, this is the engine of growth. Ingredient 3. The regulator, wheat bran. Ingredient number 3 is wheat bran. We're adding 1 kilogram or 5% of the mix. Now, wheat bran isn't about protein or energy. It's about the gut. At 1 week old, a chick's digestive system is still very delicate. They are establishing the healthy gut bacteria they'll need for the rest of their lives. Wheat bran provides a fiber that keeps the gut moving smoothly. It prevents digestive compaction, which is just a fancy way of saying it stops things from getting stuck. Think of wheat bran as the digestive regulator. It keeps everything flowing correctly so the chick can absorb all that expensive protein and energy we've already put in. Ingredients 4 and 5. The skeletal builders, bone meal and limestone. Now that we've covered energy, protein, and fiber, we need to build the physical frame that will carry all that weight. For this, we use 2 ingredients, bone meal and limestone. First, bone meal. You need 1 kilogram, that's 5%. Bone meal is a powerhouse of phosphorus and calcium working in perfect harmony. If a chick grows too fast without enough phosphorus, its legs will literally bend or break under its own weight. To support the bone meal, we add ingredient number 5, limestone. You need 0.5 kilograms or 2.5%. Limestone provides a slow-release calcium. While the bone meal gets to work quickly, the limestone ensures there's a steady supply of calcium for bone density and early organ function. Together, these two create a skeletal foundation that is strong enough to carry the massive weight gain that starts happening in week 5 and beyond. If you see chicks with crooked toes or weak legs later in life, it usually means they missed out on these 2 ingredients in the first month. Ingredient 6. The vital micromix, salt and premix. Our final ingredient is a small but mighty combo, salt and premix. You need 0.5 kilograms of this combined, making up the final 2.5%. The salt is there to maintain electrolyte balance, and interestingly, to stimulate the chick's appetite. It makes the feed taste better, ensuring they keep eating. The premix is your insurance policy. It delivers the vitamins and trace minerals that nature doesn't always provide in the right amounts. Things like vitamin A, vitamin D, zinc, and manganese. These support everything from eye health and nervous system function to a rock-solid immune system. When a disease hits the village, the chicks with the right premix in their system are the ones that survive. Preparation and professional tips. Now, before you go and mix this, there are 3 rules you must follow for success. Rule number 1. Freshness is everything. Never, ever use damp or moldy corn or fish meal. Mold produces toxins that will kill your chicks faster than any predator. Rule number 2. Storage. Keep your mixed feed in a dry, cool place. Never leave it in direct sunlight or in a damp corner. Rule number 3. The day 1 secret. When your chicks arrive on day 1, don't just dump this feed in. Start with a half ration alongside some glucose water. The glucose gives them an instant hit of energy to wake up their systems before they start digesting this high-protein formula. There you have it. 20 kilograms, 6 ingredients, and 1 complete formula. This is significantly cheaper than commercial feed. And the best part? You know exactly what is going into your birds. No fillers, no hidden chemicals, just pure growth. The farmers who build the best foundation in these first 4 weeks are the ones who see the best profits at market or the best peak laying. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. And if you want the Phase 2 guide, the week 5 to 8 grower formula, just type the word formula in the comments below, and I'll get that video ready for you. Until next time, happy farming.